Hi, everybody. All right, we just got done recording a Kraemer Life, and I was Mr. Blabby Pants. We'll see how I do on kick. Okay, today was more fence work day, so the guys came back and did some more fence work, and as you can see, we've made it over to the red barn already. So we're gonna go see on the fence how far they got and how it looks, so you get to see it for the first time with us too.
Learning together.
So happy together.
What beautiful weather. I know those aren't the words. All right.
Okay, so they stopped right here, it looks like. Didn't quite make it to the corner.
So close.
Yeah, so close.
It was like,
Oh, yeah,
what, maybe 25 feet? Yeah. 25 feet from where it turns, 50 feet?
Yeah, 50 feet.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm thinking 100 because it even goes downhill a little bit.
Oh, yeah, to get to the other barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's the fence line right there.
Yeah, there you can see the fence.
Yeah.
Up there. So we're gonna have them go up a little bit on this line, but not sure how far up we're gonna have them go because our property goes like that, like this. This kind of goes around this nice field here. So.
Just when you see overgrown, it's ours. When you see field, it's theirs. We'll get there. We're getting there.
Hey, we're making like significant headway.
We are.
Let's go see how.
Nice to hear you say that.
I can see it. Like, this is great. Especially when we get to the front of the house.
Yeah. Yeah, the front of the house looks amazing.
Yeah. So.
It's windy.
Yeah. The storm's coming. Weather's gonna change. That's a big tree.
That's a very nice, beautiful
I think
big
it's a. I think this is a black walnut.
Look at this root.
Yeah.
Wow.
This root is bigger than some of the trees that we just have in the fields.
That's insane.
Yeah, I think it's a black walnut tree.
That's not even the, oh yeah, I guess that is the root from that one. And then this one's kind of hugging it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Giving it a little hug.
Trying to remember what
That's
this
really
is called.
cute. Look at it. It's literally hugging it all the way around. On both sides. It's cute.
Yeah, up there, it's actually in the branch.
Yeah, on the other side, it completely wraps around it. Yeah.
Oh, funny.
It's giving it a squeeze. It's a tree hugger.
Yeah, tree hugger. Yeah, this looks really good.
That's great.
Won't be able to get the lawnmower over here.
No,
But we can get the weed whacker. And most of these are going to eventually go anyway.
That one's rough.
I wonder.
What? There's 3 of them.
Just
There's
weird.
one more right there on the side. And there's a hole there.
Oh, how weird. I wonder
Oh,
if
there's a lot of them.
Oh, really?
It might be woodpecker,
Oh.
I wonder, or something. But there's a
Yeah,
hole,
there's one right there.
and it goes straight in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably.
then-
Yeah, look at up here too.
Oh, there's a nest or something.
Oh, okay.
Because there's nuts in there.
Oh, cool.
How funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's gonna have to go then. It's probably, the integrity is probably not there anymore. And that one looks split.
Yeah. There's a dead tree, and then there's
Yeah.
part of a. Yeah. It's like the dead portion of the tree, and then it. I think, is that 2 trees? No, it's just one.
I think it's just one dead tree.
Yeah.
And one part's just,
We've never seen the back of this.
oh yeah. We thought it was a building. It is. It was a roof, like maybe a little shed lean-to.
Yeah, or like a little pig corral or
Yeah.
pig pen rather, or something like that. Yeah, we've never actually explored it.
We've never been able to get back here.
Not easily, at least.
Yeah. Not without stickers and brambles and all that fun stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, this is actually quite a bit higher. Look at how low the dogs are.
Yeah.
Because they're down on the, woo!
Oh boy.
They're down on the walkway. It is windy.
Wind just picked up. You probably can't hear it in the microphone. This is interesting. A nice big bowl right here.
Yeah, probably was a tree that fell at some point.
Oh wow, this is craziness. So yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, when we filmed this fence line, where did we end? Where did they end? I think it was
a little.
Oh, it was
It was up here still.
It hadn't made it to the foundation, because there's the foundation.
Yeah, it was up here. We had him leave us a pathway. So we should be able to tell. Oh, look at all the green.
Oh,
What are those?
The sheep would, like, oh my goodness, something to eat.
I wonder what it
I
is.
don't know what those things are.
It's almost like a palm. It's like, it looks like a palm. How
Yeah.
weird.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Could use the app here. It's really close to the cistern.
Yeah, so a lot of water. There's our cistern.
Let's see.
It's right there
We're doing
in the foundation. You can see it all through the trees. And then a raised part of the foundation wall right there. And then, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but right, this little wall right here in front of the cistern. It's like a retaining wall. But there's quite a few of them, whatever they are. I'm guessing they were some sort of ornamental that they had around their house.
This says Adam's needle, but I don't know if that's
Adam's needle.
Never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it just keeps coming up as Adam's needle. Spanish bayonet, bear grass.
Oh, yucca. It's a yucca.
Oh, it's a yucca. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That makes sense.
A species of yucca, Adam's needle. Spanish needle, bear grass, needle palm.
Yeah, yucca makes sense.
Wow.
There's quite a bit of it, so yeah. They were right about to right in front, right here is where they got last time. Because here's our little path they left us, and we walked right by
Oh, that's right.
the bin. So, yeah, so all of that.
They made it pretty far.
Yeah, they did a really nice up and over the hill, past the trees that you see right there. Nice.
Yeah.
Looks great. And then,
Huge.
we showed this.
We showed the floating fence.
Yeah, we showed the floating fence, and
post.
then this is what we showed last time. That looks great.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Sorry, neighbors, you can now see the junk. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, I was texting with her, and we're both like, yeah, that looks really great. Now to keep it maintained.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the working on making sure it doesn't just go back. All right. Aw, they're all good doggies.
They're good puppies.
Just waiting for us.
I finished, so I did I don't want to call it bone broth, because it's not going to be bone broth. So all of the bones from the pigs that had meat on them still, I stuck today into a 50-gallon barrel, heated the water, and cooked them all. So we'll be able to take those bones and throw them into the chicken coops, and they'll pick them clean, and then we can grind them and make them into bone meal. What are you doing over there? Just checking out the boy?
He's so cute. Him's handsome. You're handsome too, honey.
So we're still debating whether or not we're going to get that ram. We're not, I think we're probably like 80% yes.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a hesitation that we have.
The biggest hesitation is we just need to get things set up. We don't have a setup right now. We could put them where the pigs were, but that's not the best.
Not right now, it's not.
Because there's not enough to eat in there because the pigs really knocked a lot of it down.
I think if we were to get one of those big round bales of hay,
That's true.
that would feed them until things start growing back. There's only 4.
Yep, agree. But I think
We finally made it in here.
it's having the containment is what I mean.
Yes,
Because we want to separate him for at minimum 3 to 5 days, if not a full week, from the girls before we introduce. Just make sure stress, health, everything, looks good before we kind of introduce them and put them all together. And we've been going back and forth whether we want 1 ram or 2 rams, but we think just 1, and we'll just leave them together versus separating them out. We'll have to separate them out if they lamb,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think that's kind of our biggest thing is we just have to get to
because
be able to put some fencing up.
We both want to experience the lambing process, see how that goes. But we also both know that we're going to have a lot going on this year. And so we're debating whether or not we want to add that to our list.
Yeah, like right now, or should we wait and do it in the fall?
Right.
Meaning find a ram in the fall instead.
Instead of having lambs in the fall.
Because we thought it'd be nice to have lambs this fall, but then that's just more mouths to feed over the winter, too.
Yeah, that is true.
So we're kind of going back and forth.
Yeah, we're going back and forth on that. So haven't made the decision, but we know we need to act quick because we're trying to catch before the end of the window, before the ewes are out of, what is it called?
It's basically just, they're not as apt to be breeding.
Yeah, there's a certain window and we're getting close to the end of that window. So we're undecided. But anyway, we're here by the
I don't think
house.
we're undecided. I think we want to go for it. I just think we're undecided on timing. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, timing wise, yeah. This is cute. The chickens are up on the Okay, so check this, guys. Check this out. So the guy came back with his skid steer today and did a bunch of cleanup. So got the remaining logs and stacked them up to where we're gonna have tons of firewood or tons of wood chips. So I'm kind of thinking what we can do with this wood chip thing, Katie, is like we did with this pile right there. Have just cedar, black cherry.
No cedar.
I'm sorry, no cedar. Pine and black cherry. And if we cut them up into firewood size pieces that we can pick up, we can rent one of those big chippers for a day and just
run them through.
Run them through and get tons more chips.
Yeah.
Which we'll use. But
because we need more chips. I'm just kidding.
Well, we're going to need more chips.
I know, but
we're going to need chips that we can use for the chickens.
Yeah.
Because this pile and the pile over there, we can't because it has cedar.
It's predominantly cedar.
Yeah. So
and
we got
oils are just bad.
We got stacks here. This is gonna. I think he kind of messed up on some of them, but some of them are saw logs. Some of them are going to be firewood. I think he kind of messed up on some.
It's okay.
We may have to rent a skid steer and move them around when we're ready to. But anyway, we got that piled up, and then he took his grapple and his bucket and he drug it along the field, getting up a lot of these little pieces like this that were just all over the place. Clearly you missed one. But cleaned up this place quite a bit.
And leveled it out a lot better.
Yeah, there were some pretty big dips that he filled in with dirt and whatever. So, and then created even a larger burn pile down there at the bottom of the hill that after the rain stops, we'll go ahead and burn and see what we can get burned out.
Yeah, and we want to burn it. There's a bunch of root balls in there, but we did have them beat out a lot of the dirt out of the root balls. So we're going to try to burn it as much as we can because we do want to put that dirt back in the hole because we're planning on replanting trees in this area. And we're going to start with probably some arborvitae or something. And if you're not sure what that is, it's very similar to those two that are lining the driveway on either side. But that'll be a nice, pretty privacy barrier so that cars won't be able to see up and we won't be able to see the road. And then we'll
still see our view.
And we'll still see our view.
Yeah.
And then we'll start with our fruit trees and our food forest and probably come up about 3/4 of the way up. And then the rest of it will either be pasture or grass or flowers or something like that. Haven't quite decided the exact layout design, but that's kind of the intent, is that privacy first and also a little bit more of a wind block to protect the trees. And the arborvitae are really good for that. I've had them lining my entire property, and they're very strong, sturdy trees, and they're always green, so they're an evergreen, so they'll be year round.
Yeah, I think this looks really good. I
Yeah.
really like it.
Yeah, it looks great. Even just being dirt, it looks great. It looks so much better.
Yeah, so now we need to map out how we're going to do our swales, and then map out, based on that, how we're going to do our trees.
Yep,
right?
and the food plots, like
Yeah.
how we're doing all of the food in the different sections, because there's a lot of different ways you can do it. And I'm not sure how well this shows, but this is, what, a 30-foot drop, 20-foot drop at least from here to the down at the fence.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and then it's another probably 15 feet to the highest point up here.
Yeah.
And it all slopes this way towards the driveway. So a big part of this is that water prevention, water management, of making sure that we're rediverting the water to water the trees and the plants, and not washing out all, like no erosion, so planting everything back.
Yep.
So I think it'll be great.
It will be great.
And then we'll probably thin out this a little bit more in the future.
What's
This next section.
the pine grove?
Yeah,
Pine and cedar grove?
probably take out a lot of the cedar, again, just for the health of the orchard and the trees that we want to plant in here. But we are looking at stuff that's resilient to cedar rot and things like that.
Yeah, there's that too.
Because we do have a lot of cedar here. We know we have a lot of cedar, so we're working to plant with what we can that'll work in the environment that we have.
And as a reminder, that tree, that one, and that one there, those are Chinese,
Chestnuts.
thank you. And then these two right here, they're oaks. So we left them, we didn't take them down. The one that's remaining down by the fence behind the burn pile, that has to be cut. We're gonna not keep that one.
Yeah, right at the fence line.
Yeah, so,
And then our weird little grove up there
oh, by the trailer?
by the RV.
That's right there.
We'll clean out everything but is it a pin maple?
Pin oak.
Pin oak.
Yeah.
So we'll keep the pin oak, and then we'll take out the rest of the trees. And that's actually a really cool, that'll be like a fun surprise area.
Wanna walk up there?
Yeah, because hi buddy. It's got, I don't know, it must have been like a garden bed at some time. But somebody put a lot of thought and effort into it, and we didn't realize it was there until we had ran the sheep through it, and they had cleared out all of the undergrowth. And then we realized that there's some really cool stonework and paths in there. So that's why we didn't have the heavy machines come in.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want them to potentially damage. Oh, they're not chasing you. They're just running. The chickens are like, ah.
Yeah.
If they would just stop,
Yeah.
they'd realize, but I get it. I'd run from them too.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool things in here, so let's see if we can find some of these.
It looks like a bench to me. Yeah, it's probably filled in quite a bit.
What's the easier way to go? Let's go this way.
Right now it's not.
Ow, ow. Okay, I'm just kidding. There's so much multifloral rose in here. Okay, so you guys can already see the little pathway that we have right here. Lined,
And it's like a
concreted
little-
in, even little steps. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's a staircase, and this looks to me like when this is filled in quite a bit, but this little area was almost like a little bench, like a little stone seated area. And then you have your little garden, cut out here where you can have all your flowers and stuff. So very excited to clean this back up.
Yeah, oh yeah, look a little round. All the stonework is there. Just all these vines and these cedars and stuff has taken over it.
Yeah, so we want to get this area cleaned up, and this to be like, I'll do a bunch of bulbs and a bunch of, probably rudbeckia and I love like daisies and probably some wildflowers, and put maybe like a bird bath or something in here. We kind of considered putting a little pond area here too. So we'll see what we end up doing with it, but Lots of potential.
There's just tons of rocks everywhere.
Yeah, it used to come all the way up here. Cause see.
Well, I can even see rocks all the way up here.
Yeah, it used to line this. There was a wall here all the way. Because when I started weed whacking it, I was finding all the rocks. This just kind of got filled in over it because he took out a couple trees here.
There was a stone statue head that I saw.
Interesting.
Wonder what happened to it. Let's see. Looks so different.
We'll find it.
I know. Yeah, so kind of cool.
Yeah.
You need to bring it back, make it your own, but use some of what was there.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty because, you know, the RV will not stay there.
No, the RV won't be there. You'll just see the house. The house will look out to this, and then it'll look out to the food forest out there, and then you see
the view.
Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah, it'll be gorgeous.
It really is. Really, really is.
It's starting to come together.
I really want to find that stone head. Stone
I don't know where it is.
That wasn't it. All right, I'll find it for our next episode. I'll show it to you when I find it. So, okay, I think that's it for today.
You want to say goodbye, Levi? Say bye.
He didn't want to say goodbye.
Bye. Okay. He's standing on my toes.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
What you doing on my toe, buddy? What you doing on my toe? What are you doing? Dorothy does that too.
Yeah, it's just little. It hurts more.
It hurts more with Dorothy.
Yeah.
She's a lot heavier. Hi. Hi, bud.